Okay, for this first exercise, try to stay upright if you can by engaging your glutes. This will ensure that all the tension is displaced into your hamstrings. And it's going to be a superset, by the way. But let's get started. The superset right after this is going to be leg extension. So I want you to increase the weight since this is a different muscle that's going to be lifting probably a lot more weight. And you can pause the video if you need to. Okay, so that was the first round, and we'll be doing a total of 3 rounds. I have 30 seconds on the clock for rest, but if you are a little bit more tired than what I think you are right now, you can pause the video to rest for longer, or if you are not doing a lot of weight, you can rest for a little bit less time, whereby increasing the intensity of the workout. But you have about 5 seconds left, and we're going to start round 2 doing the same superset. So let's go. For this last round, I want you to try to do a little bit more weight than what you did in the previous 2 rounds. So, psych yourself up get ready because this is gonna be the last finisher, and then we're gonna start doing our squats right after this. The next exercise here is the cable squat. I want you to take a little bit of a wider stance if you are new to squatting in general. This will ensure that the tension is focused mainly around your glutes and hamstrings, a little bit of your quads. That way, some of you who have maybe bad knees won't feel all the tension in the lower quads, which is really close to your knees. And I find this very effective and easy to learn and teach to other people. So make sure you, if you have to, pause the video and rest a little bit longer if that last set we just did was too much for you, and come back and start again when you are ready. But the times here are generally set up to where you should be good to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So as you come down, I really want you to actively squeeze your glutes together so that we make sure that they're engaged. And just because we're doing cables, I also want you to try to hold your core, like brace your abdominal walls. That way you can carry this technique over when you have a barbell, kettlebell, or even dumbbells and you're doing squats that way. But if you can't, that's okay. This is designed to keep the tension off of your lower back. But just try to practice using those muscles because it'll just make you a better squatter in general. And we'll be done in 3, 2, 1. All right, and rest. Okay, for this second round, I want you to increase the weight just a little bit. We're only going to be doing 3 rounds of cable squats, and so every single round counts. And if you are able to, try to really hone in on your technique. If you are feeling any kind of joint stiffness or joint pain, that's okay. Just take it easy. Don't increase the weight. Just keep the weight that you have currently. And as you progress through the weeks, the months, you should gradually get better at doing the squats and learning how to engage the proper muscle. But take your time here, rest a little bit, catch your breath. If you have to pause the video, some people need at least 90 seconds to rest if they're doing very heavy weight. But if you are on a relatively medium to light side, that's okay. Let's continue in right now, actually. Let's go. Round 2. Okay, so this is the last round. Now, if you really want to spice things up, I have something for you now. When you are going down into the squat and you coming back up, I want you to stop about 3/4 of the way up and then come back down. That way we can essentially keep the tension in your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings the whole way. And so rather than standing upright and releasing that tension, if you just come a quarter, sorry, three 3/4 of the way up and then all the way back down, you can do a lot more and you can feel a lot more of a burn in the muscles. If you haven't been feeling that burn for the last 2 sets, but you have about 4 seconds and and we'll begin, okay? All right, so let's go. Remember, if you can, you don't have to. If you just want to increase the difficulty a little bit, come up 3/4 of the way up and then back down. I'm not doing it in this clip right now, but if you want to, like I said, try that for yourself and let me know in the comment section what you think. Now keep pushing. You have 20 seconds left. Just do as many as you can since this is the last set, and we'll be moving on to the next exercise. You have 10 seconds left. Okay, remember to squeeze your glutes, engage your hamstrings, right? Keep your core tight. You have 3, 2, 1, and that's it. You're done for this exercise. All right, good job. Now this is the cable lunges, and if you need to rest a little bit longer from that last set, I understand. This is the perfect time to go take a sip of water, right? Maybe you can rest for 2 minutes, come back and start this exercise, since this is the last exercise for this 20-minute workout. But if you want to push on and push through, just make sure that the same techniques we use for the cable squats will be used in this exercise. So you're gonna have to engage both your quads and your glutes at the bottom, right? Like that. And then use those muscles to push yourself up while also keeping your body straight. And so your arms are essentially just anchor points for the weight. If you're finding your lower back being strained, you're doing this wrong. So try to stay upright if you can and just use your legs to move the weight. There you go, nice and easy. Just step back and then step back up, and it's that easy. Just make sure you're using your glutes, okay? Every time you go down, I want you to imagine squeezing your glutes, and we're gonna switch legs right now. So like I said, engage your glutes every time you go down. You don't have to go fast. If this is your first few times working out using this exercise, take it slow, learn the proper technique, and over time, trust me, you're going to be far ahead of everybody else. You have 5 seconds left. Just keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. For the second round, if you want to increase the weight, go ahead and do so. If you feel like the weight you picked was easy enough but also challenging, keep that weight. It's perfectly fine. You can always increase the weight after 2 weeks. As long as you keep track of how much weight you're doing each week, it'll be easy for you to watch your progress as you get better and you gain more muscle, actually. All right, we have 10 seconds left. Try to push through. This is the second round. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Grab the cables. Come on. Good job. So, engage your glutes, engage your quads, engage your hamstrings, and keep your body upright. And that'll focus all the tension on the muscle that we want focused on. All right, good job. So this is the last round and the last exercise. And so if you haven't already subscribed and you made it this far in, just pause the video, go ahead and subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed the workout. Leave a comment after you're done. Let me know what you think. And one more thing to add. Since you still have 3 minutes left in this quote unquote 20-minute workout, I want you to, after the workout, do air squats until you can't do air squats anymore. So right after you do these lunges, since this is the last round, just start doing air squats for as long as you can, and that'll help you finish off and finish strong and cool down so you can go and relax and enjoy your meal if you're eating after this workout. Don't forget to eat. This is the easy part. The hard part, I believe, is making sure you're eating the right foods. So try to eat healthy, try to eat foods that are going to help you recover faster so that you can be able to work out a lot longer and build more muscle to help you in the long run. That's just me rambling on now, but I really do appreciate you taking time to watch this video, try the workout, and hopefully you achieve your goals in no time. 18 seconds. Hey, try to finish strong. And I will see you in my next video. If you're doing the 6-week series, then I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.